Give it my usual, like, 5 minutes. Let people, come in as they do. And my phone just a... Oh my god, where did I put that thing? Hold on. I'll be right back. There we go. Any moment now, the bots will end up saying... It may have already said. Whatevs. Eventually. It did say. Hey, Orange. And Scarlet. Is that the best streamer ever? Where? I'm not Talomio. I don't see Talomio. Well, from a macro standpoint, Talomio's pretty near, but... No, you, Duke. I don't know about this. Feels though I'm in a trap. How you doing today, Orange? Dude, you were asleep during the noon or did you have class today? I don't remember which thing. I don't know what in a trap? Yeah. Doing all right, question mark? Do you need medical assistance? Woke up late and had to do some chores around the house before my parents got home. I gotcha, my dude. Yeah, I just went ahead and ended up doing some solo payday. Ended up getting 5 achievements out of the way, and then I got another like 5 outside of stream, so made some good progress, honestly. Was pretty proud of it. Still a lot of things that are hard as balls, though. Also learned that my stoic build can hold up slightly on 1 down. Let's go ahead and continue the game. We just need 1 more. Exactly. Updates to day hype. I'll have to make sure to download that. Hey Starlo, how's it going, dude? Duke, why you up late? I am always up at this time, Starlo. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, We were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Boris, I got hurt. You're fine. Christo, go talk to your child. Jeez. Some bad people came here last night. They came to steal our things and hurt us. Why did they do that? The priest says that God gave food to some hungry people in the desert, so he'll give us food if we pray for him, right? Pray to him, right? My friends are very hungry. Getting food for them should be my priority. We're honestly still okay. We're not hurting for food. Just not tired? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm always doing 2 streams every day. I do 1 stream at noon and 1 stream at midnight. Because I have varying audiences at both of those times. And also I figure since I don't do super long streams, I might as well make up for it by doing a multitude of streams at times that are fitting for all of the people that are able to. She's fine. You want to play rock, paper, scissors? Dad, we've played rock, paper, scissors for like a month now. Do you want to play rock, paper, scissors, though? Help! Anyone there? I need help! Oh, Mom is sick. Please help. We live several blocks away from here. Our Mom's very ill. She needs medication. Could you please spare any? Without your help, she will die. After Daddy went to fight, we have only her. Please help us save her. Give me a sec. It's a medicine situation. We only got 1. But I'm willing to do this. I can't imagine leaving some kids, you know, essentially orphans when, like, I could have done something about that. Yeah, no. I'll give you guys some of this medicine. Thank you. Quickly, let's get the medicine to Mom. Someone came to us. I just left. Let me see who it is. They're gone? We just couldn't leave those poor kids without help. It would be callous. Meds are hard to come by, but we did the right thing. Some kids came to visit us. We gave them some pills for their mom. I wonder if I can play with them the next time they come. No, you can't. You need to get back to work making a whole bunch of filters and whatnot. You know, what we trained you to do, small child. Right. Oh, right. I have enough for the reinforced door. I think that is what I was planning to make. I don't exactly remember, though. It's been a little bit since I last played, so I don't exactly remember what I was doing. I know I wasn't making the chair, though. But hey, I'm down to make the reinforced door. Iskra, go make a thing. Yeah, she's still only slightly wounded. She'll be fine. Ball. Jump rope. Fish. Okay, Iskra, make us some filters. We'll end up putting that through the water filtration system, which will get us a bit more water. Currently very hungry. Very hungry. Okay. So after this, I'll go ahead and cook up a bit of food. Why do you talk as Boris with the Forrest Gump accent? Because that's what I imagine him to have. Hey, Desi. How you doing today? Oh, let's teach Iskra how to cook. You know, that'll be useful. She can actually, yeah, she'll be able to cook around the cake. Exactly that. Very good. Very good. How are EU? I don't know. I haven't checked the latest political situation. Next, you put a pot of water here. Right here? Yes. Then you add meat and chopped vegetables if you have them. Just woke up? Seriously? Desi is... Well, I guess it is technically morning. It's like... Remember to wash them first. Now you just have to let it boil. From now on, I can do it, so you don't have to. Good, because I'm hungry. Yeah, so Boris and Christo end up getting some food. Iskra. Maybe I'll feel less lonely now that Boris is around. She keeps trying to make us feel bad. Don't fall for her little tricks. Nocturnal bitches squad hype. Duke streams fit well into my plans. The second stream, Scarlet. The second stream fits into your plans. The first stream does not. Are you ready to take on the whole world? The whole world? Does Ray is tired versus the world? I think I was planning to upgrade this next so that I could get the hatchet. No, I have the hatchet as an available thing. How many of these do we have? We have none. Gosh. I can't remember which places still have... You know, still need saw blades. We'll go ahead and make one. As long as we remain alert, they can't hurt us here. Dying is bad for your health? Not necessarily. Just saying. Think about it. No health, no problem. Or sorry, no person, no health, no problem. Unlike a good sleep, says Christo. Is there anything special going on right now? As if war wasn't enough, crime is on the rise in the city of Pogordan. There are reports of armed assaults and robberies. There we go. Let's just go with some classical music. Let me check our things. We do not have a weapon of any kind. We're going to want to make one. Even if it's just a knife, we're going to want to make something. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to hold off on it for now. We're going to see about getting some more weapon parts. And again, even if all we make is a knife, it's necessary if we're gonna hold off the crime. We ended up getting attacked last night. Luckily, you know, we had, you know, everything like fixed up, so they weren't able to get in. However, that's gonna end up changing soon enough. Oh well, hello there, Scrub. Would you like to play rock paper scissors? No, I would not be doing that right now. Okay. At some point, I will have to make the herbal workshop. Currently, I'll be fine, but I do have to make it at some point. I think we can go ahead and end the day. For the anti-dying pills. Oh. Just crush up the pills and snort them. All for anything? Really, Desi? What did this stream turn into? What it normally does. What it normally does. Okay. We don't want to go to the military outpost. We could go for the garage, actually. Yes, actually, the people at the garage... excuse me, will buy medicine for just a shit, like they will give you so much stuff for medicine. So what we'll do is we will actually just go ahead and I'm pretty sure it was medicine. It might be food, but I'm pretty sure it's medicine. We will go ahead and just take one thing of herbal meds. And we'll go see what we can get for that. We'll also scavenge whatever we can around the area, which should give us some stuff. Hey you, I need meds for my father. Got some? Yeah, I do. Awesome. Beautiful. Yeah, so he'll give us a lot for this, so, except a hatchet, apparently. He's like, I'll give you anything for this, except that. Fuck you. It's just like, come on, matey. Look, that's his name, matey. Yes, I fucking need meds. What can I give you for these? Except that. I do need the weapon part. I don't really need, the electric parts. He is willing to give us, some canned food for it. I'm thinking we, push for the normal food. Well, one normal food, 1 carrots. He says that's a good deal. Then 3 parts. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. A bit of medicine for 2 things of food. It's pretty good. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Don't worry about it. He's gotta live too, man. Like, we don't know, like that's one of his only weapons. We take that away, he might be left defenseless. Not everyone's got guns, you know. That's good by me. It's just a hatchet. Exactly. He has a crowbar. Not everyone knows how to use a crowbar effectively. Not everyone can immediately kill a man with a crowbar. They're not that smart. One thing that's funny is you can trade him for the saws, and then you can just steal from him. I'm trying to do a good playthrough, considering, like, we got a kid, man. Like, we gotta live by example. Makes a large crowbar. Crowbar. Okay. Let's go ahead and search up here just to... Oh. Let's look at this. Someone scrawled on the wall. No more hiding. We meet in heaven. Well, that's nice. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Desi's weird. There's a toy here, but in all honesty, we're fine. We end up getting a lots of stuff. We could actually come back here again if we need any, any stuff again. I'm only 16. I don't get any of this. Don't worry about it, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Desi. Look at all this stuff I brought home, guys. Boris, can I go with you next time? No. No, you stupid child. I'm so glad I could help that man's father. You know what? Fuck it. Boris, you talk with her. Christo, you can get some sleep. I'm coming for you. You want to play a clapping game? Your father told me that you like to play rock, paper, scissors. Oh god, no! I told him not to do this to me! A whole fuckhole. God damn it. Can I have a sandwich or something? I'll be good, I promise. You're fine. You're a small child. You're fine. Again, I really want to get some more, I really want to get a weapon set up, but we're just, like, apparently this one is just devoid of weapons. So I'll probably end up leaving the crowbar here since I don't want to make two. I feel as though making a second one would just be a stupid idea. Let's go ahead and make an herbal workshop. In the meantime. Oh, God. Thank you, Scrub Lord, joining in and immediately giving me 100 bits. I appreciate that, man. I greatly appreciate it. Doggo Blep is best. Blep, 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 blep. Yeah, no. How you doing today or tonight, Scrub Lord? What are you up to? I hate seeing young children starve. She's fine. Promise. She's fine. Okay. So we've built that. Now the question is, well, what I want to do is I want to aim towards being able to make that pure alcohol. If I can make that pure alcohol, I can make medicine, and that essentially gives me free reign to everything. Oh, I'm terrible when it comes to children. My niece is more than enough. I don't think I can handle having children. I don't think I definitely don't want children. But, like, my niece is, I mean, I love her, but that's all I can deal with. Okay, so I'm going to need parts, just a lot of parts in all honesty, if I want to get that alcohol distiller. But that's not too bad. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make another filter. Next place we go to, again, just need to keep an eye out for parts, more components, and of course more wood. You know, we just need whatever we can. I'll play Persona 5. Like, I wouldn't mind streaming Persona 5. Like, recently we ended up getting, like a, not too used, PS4, so technically I could do it, but it's a matter of getting space, and I'd have to buy the game, which is still fairly expensive, so, it's probably just not gonna happen. And then I'd have to, like, you know, set up the whole capture card stuff. Hey, Azur! How's it going, dude? Have you woken up? You have woken up. Let's see if anything new is going on. You'll send me the game? Scarlet? No. No, you will not. Again, like, if I ever am playing something on the PS4, and I say, yeah, I'm playing this on the PS4 and using a capture card, then I guess, yeah, sure, go ahead. But until that day, don't send me anything for the PS4. Give me your address. No. No, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. What is it? Oh my goodness, this thing. Yeah, but after it's upgraded, like, I can make bandages. And bandages are a very big deal. Very, very big deal. And all it does, the only difference between bandages and herbal meds is 5 components. Again, it's gonna take a little bit in order to get all of that stuff, but we should be able to do it. Still have a pretty good amount of food. And again, we just need to make sure that we guard this place. Giving the Yandere your address sounds like a bad idea. Exactly. Enlighten me, what exactly is an edible arrangement? Okay, so new places have popped up, and one of them being a construction site. Where, if we can remember correctly, one of our people ended up dying on the last playthrough. We've already visited Sniper Junction. The hotel is also here. Actually, I remember the hotel. Place sucks. Scarlet. It's been shelled several times. There was a fire and numerous bandit raids, and yet it still operates. St. Mary's Church. Alas, the church has recently been devastated and Oleg's fate is unknown. We can expect piles of rubble, so a shovel might come in handy. A group of armed men are said to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. Crap. This is a little bit of a problem because, essentially no matter where I go, there is danger. The hotel is probably the most dangerous. St. Mary's Church is next dangerous, and then construction site is probably the least dangerous. Because there's only 2 people at the construction site. It's just that they're soldiers, and if they shoot me, I'm dead. I think we've all accidentally stabbed ourselves with a lead pencil at some point. I wouldn't mind going to the ruined villa, but again, like, the people there don't want to trade. That's essentially a desperation act. The military outpost, well, no. So I guess the construction site. Now, the problem with the construction site is that being slow is going to be a downfall. So I'm thinking I should send Christo there instead of Boris, because Boris being slow could very well get him killed. Organinge. I still have the mark where I stabbed myself. See, everyone has it. So, I think I'll go ahead and send Christo off to scavenge in this case. Boris will be left to guard. And we're going in with, yeah, with the crowbar. Wish us luck. 5'7"? Oh, wow. Scarlet, you're much taller than I expected. We'll take a little bit of wood. You know, just make sure that, you know, if we're gonna get out of here, we get out of here with something. What's here? Oh, nice. Some weapon parts, some normal parts. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I expected you to be like 5'4", Scarlet. More parts. Sweet. Need more of that. I am 5'7", yes. I'm only 16, though. Yeah, so you're probably gonna be taller than me. Essentially, I started my growth by, 1, not getting enough sleep when I was younger, and not eating enough. Because I went through a depressing phase where I just did not eat. Whatever, Scarlet. I'm Irish. I have an excuse. Irish makes you small, but it makes you feisty as well. A torn flyer entitled Proclamation reads, "Here in our ancient capital Viceni are at home and will no longer abide the oppression. The Republic of Vicena, with its capital in Pagodan, and within borders according to the Treaty of Fuck All Your Trees and Proclamations. Pigeons are supposed to be small, though? Not necessarily. That's just a common stereotype. Am I able to go upstairs here? There he is. There's the soldier. Oh, there's another soldier. Let's try and make sure we only kill one at a time. Okay, they end up going down. Go ahead and hide off in here. Crap, I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went at all. Did he get shot or something? Yeah, he got shot. He is dead. He is D-E-E-D. Deed. I don't know where they went. Frick. I'm gonna have to move. Oh, I can use this to my advantage. That sound apparently didn't alert anyone. So they may have ended up leaving already. Yeah, they're not close enough to hear that. Oh, this is perfect. We end up getting a good amount of ammo out, or we end up getting a broken gun and a not so broken gun. It's a pistol. Oh, there's also food here. Let's go ahead and leave the ammunition and a stack of components, and let's take all of that food with us. I think that will be a good spot to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. There's also some electronic parts, you say. Here. We're just gonna go ahead and leave the rest of the components in wood here. Yeah, I had a bunch of electrical parts. So yeah, we can... I came here for these parts specifically. Here, let's leave those here for a moment. Grab what I can from right here. There we go. I think we can go ahead and get out of here with that. Let's take it slow for a moment, just in case those guys are still around. Because I don't know if they are or not. You're doing it wrong, Scarlet. Everyone knows that if you ever end up in a situation where you need to kill someone with your fists, you use your teeth on the throat. You use your hands, grab their wrists, get some wrist control, sink your teeth into their neck. You have all of the control after that. You then rip at their throat. And yeah, it's essentially done from that point. Yeah, crunch their jugular. Hell, if you really want to get into this, get an opening there, and then from the shock they'll be weakened. You can then use your hands in order to really get up in there. Suck ass with pistols. Nice. So now we have 2 pistols. One we could go ahead and trade if need be. I missed you too, Iskra. Actually, let's go ahead and get Boris sleeping. Since that place should be safe now. Because those 2 guys that, you know, shot the other guy were snipers. After the first knife coming across them, they just leave the area. So I don't have to deal with them anymore. I can now send Boris out there. Or I shouldn't have to deal with them anymore. It might be that they leave the area after one of them dies. I'm not quite sure, but they left the area for that night, so I'm pretty sure they're gone. Miss every single shot. Hells yeah. Whoa, I see a traitor a-coming. So people look out. There's a traitor coming. Okay, let's go ahead and, what does this thing need? Either way, we're gonna need a bunch of parts for it. But let's go ahead and get that moonshine still built up. We'll just go ahead and place it, yeah, we'll just place it up there with the water generator thing. It's called a, hold on. I can answer this. Are you calling me a tard? In our basement, there lived this one large rat, the biggest rat ever. Every night he would come out of a hole in the wall, try to snatch some of our food and scuttle back in. I knew I had to try to stop him. Oh, it's high noon in Spanish. Did she fail? Yeah, everyone's friendly with the kid. It's honestly pretty refreshing. What's up, Franco? Good to see you, my man. Franco looks like a guy where it's like, you see him at the door and you're just like, yo, what's up, dude? And you do like a secret handshake that involves you like beating the shit out of each other a few times. And then it's like, ah, man, good to see you. So, I have this broken assault rifle. Let me actually take a quick moment to look at something because... Can I have something to eat, please? Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Okay. Give her something to eat. I gotta check. Well, yeah, no. Everyone's getting very hungry, so yeah, we could go ahead and do that. Okay. I was checking to see if we could repair the machine gun now, but in all honesty, like, it might be better to just go ahead and trade it. Either that, or we go ahead and use the jewelry that we have. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, if we can get like more parts and whatnot, we'll be in a good spot. It's just about having those parts. I'm figuring out what I want to trade for them. Yeah, I can go ahead and sell the jewelry for right now. Okay, they'll give me 12 parts for that. I'll go ahead and deal with you there. Let me check. To upgrade this thing. Well, I'm not upgrading this thing. In fact, it's probably okay where it's at. What I need to get is this thing. So I need more parts. I need this thermoregulator. Which I can actually make now. I've only had a burrito a day for the past, like, 4 days. Are you still on that, that diet? Well, obviously not if you're having fucking slushies. Okay, so now we have that. Now all we need is the parts. That guy does not have all of the parts that we need, but we can still get 5 from him, which is still pretty good. That will put us at 7. And then yeah, we can make the alcohol distiller. Past that though, we also want to upgrade this bad boy, and that's gonna take a whole mess of other items. It's gonna take parts, it's gonna take components, it's gonna take wood, but we want the alcohol distiller first. Why the fuck are you calling Boris dad, you little shit muffin? There's something you're not telling me? You're gonna start calling him daddy? Is that what you're gonna start doing, you little fucking slut? I love pizza. Like, pizza is like a taco. Like, you fold it in half and it's pretty much a taco. You can't have anything on it. What? She's calling another person dad. You know, fuck her. She's not my child anymore. She's like, bullshit. It doesn't matter. She shouldn't be calling other people dad. It's kind of like that one moment that we've all had where we accidentally called our teacher mom. It's like, we're fucking sluts. Not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So I'm gonna hold off on making the mixer. Christo, go ahead and sleep. Boris! Boris. See what you can get for those parts, or what you can trade for those parts. It won't do, try harder? How about, now get this. We get all of those parts, you get this jewelry, and we will throw in a lockpick. Oh, it's very generous of me, apparently. Desi. Do you say father? I've never met a person in real life that calls their dad father. They're dead. It cost me? Yeah, I know it would cost me, which is why I'm not going for it. I might... Nah, I should just buy some wood. There we go. Okay, you may leave now. Leave us! Don't stop and leave us. We don't want you here anymore. No, don't stop. Now leave us. Okay, so this thing needs 10 wood in order to make. We could go ahead and spare the 6 wood. She's not sad right now, so I don't feel too focused on making the toy box. She seems fairly content as it is. And we're not hurting for water either. I think we can go ahead and in the day on that. As it just laid it out for ya. Okay, nothing big going on right now. So let's go ahead and end the day. God damn it, Christo, I told you to sleep. You fuck. Now you don't get to sleep. Now you get to stay awake and guard. Technically, he can still go ahead and sleep. We have an alarm system, so it doesn't even matter. At least I'm pretty sure how that works. We'll find out. The supermarket. Oh boy, we could get the early game nuke. If we get a certain thing, it is the early game nuke. So let's see if we can get it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do a race against 3 other scavengers for the stuff that we want, and that's annoying. Go ahead and take that with you. So, damn it. God damn it. Okay, so Azur, there are 2 possibilities that happen here. One is the one that I have right now. Those are 3 scavengers. They're perfectly friendly, but the way that works is you race those scavengers to get the stuff that you want. The other thing that happens is a military officer tries to rape a woman. You can kill that military officer fairly easily. And if you kill him, then you end up getting body armor, a machine gun, and 20 bullets. Unfortunately, I did not get that one. And the reason why that's the early game nuke is because all of that stuff is super hard to come by. To come by. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just looking for stuff. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that tobacco. I'm gonna need that stuff. Let me go ahead and grab the water. Should be enough for both of us, don't worry. Awesome. Nice, we end up grabbing the food before them. That's a wonderful thing. Okay, they won't be able to get into that area. Go ahead and grab the cigarette. You literally just grab whatever you can whenever it's this whole situation. And hope that you end up getting... Yeah, he's so slow. And that's so bad for me. Especially given this situation. I'm not going to worry about down in the basement. Typically, nothing too good spawns there. There's some good stuff, but nothing too good. I mean, probably because you're not a sociopath, Scarlet. You know, that's... It makes sense. Nice, we end up getting parts as well. You guys can have that fertilizer, though. Yeah, it is a trade-off. Nice, we end up getting vegetables before that guy managed to search the... Well, he did search the pile, though. He just didn't end up grabbing it. Awesome. So, yeah, she can't get into that because it's locked. Which means I can, and I get all of the goodies that are inside. Oh my goodness. We're getting a lot of good stuff. Just a shitload of good stuff. Start thinking with your brain, not other parts of your body. Unfortunately, you know, some people, like, especially a lot of, like, younger people, Scarlet, do not have full handle on, you know, the way that they think, you know. Like, virginity is a huge deal to a lot of people until they lose it. There's some medicine here. I'm going to leave that there, though, because I do not have the thing. And I'm not aiming to make the thing that gives us pills. I'm aiming for the thing that gives us bandages. People think with their dicks all the time. Even women think with their dicks a lot. Okay, more medicine. There's a guitar here. There's also a shotgun. We're definitely taking the shotgun. Let's go ahead and leave that wood behind. Let's take the ammo instead. We're not hurting for the guitar. We can go ahead and leave it here for today, and we can come back and grab it later. Oh, she ended up... Oh, she was able to bust into this area. I didn't know she could do that. Oh, Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in these barrels, and then we'll go ahead and head off. A bit more water. Not a bad idea. And that's it. Actually, there is this area over here that we can still check out. Oh, powerful woman dick. All Jeff, can you quote that? That's gonna be really funny with no context. All these people here just thinking with their peni. Oh, shit. Huh. Well then, I don't know what to... Here. Leave that, and we'll take that. My goodness, guys, look at this hall. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hall. Listen, every conversation is gonna remind you of... Every weird conversation will remind you of a manga. There's just no way. There's no way it's not. She's beautiful. Okay, so let's take note. The only things worth noting that I left there were like cigarettes and you do not have the power to add quotes, Scarlet. Only mods and administrators, aka myself, have that power. If you say something that either I or mod deems as funny enough to be quoted, then it will be added as a quote. You know, so eventually. Iskra is starving. All right, that's something I forgot. We all need a big dinner, like during the holidays. We would always get stuffed. I miss that. Christo has nothing to say on it. It pains me to see my friends starve. Does it pain you to see a child starve? Iskra, go make food for us. You worthless child. I'm not gonna lie. How's it going, Ox? Oxachiax. It's good to see ya. Like, I just forgot. Boris is a good guy. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do 4 portions since we can easily... Yeah, we can easily go ahead and spend that much. Christo, all content and shit. And we didn't get rated either, so he's fully new to your stream. But I love this game. I'm glad, Ox. I'm glad. You know, I'm trying to play games that, you know, of course, people find interesting, but also do not have a super big audience because, of course, when there's a game that has a huge audience, of course, it's like, oh yeah, you can just go watch them. You know, so I play things that are smaller and that I enjoy, of course, that I, you know, enjoy. I think Iskra is working too hard for a kid. She deserves a break. Oh, she's only making 4 things of food. It's fine. It's fine. She's not like a sweatshop worker right now. Jeez, come on. I stream this game, but I only have 2 followers. Lamau. But it's a great game, and I'd love to find more people like you that stream stuff like this. Yeah, I gotcha, Ox. Yeah, no. Like, streaming, yeah, especially when you're starting it up and you have no background, you know, it's a long and difficult process. Like, I mean, I'm still working on it. Scarlet gives me too much credit. Don't listen to her, Ox. Yes, there's indeed a shitload of bias, as one might say. Okay, awesome. So, we have this alcohol distiller. We're going to place that down there. Iskra is almost done with his food. Now, what All I do is work and work. It's too much. I'm tired. Oh, you're fine. Fuck you. You get to eat because you work. Don't make me run this game like a sweatshop. I'll do it. Oh, right. One portion ends up curing her of 2 food. I forget about that. Okay, you may leave. Be dismissed. Small thing. Small adult person thing. She's only hungry now. She's only hungry. If I give her food, I am wasting. I am wasting food if I give her more food. So Ox, so you're a fan of this game. However, what are your opinions on the new game that they end up creating, Frostpunk? I think it looks like an amazing game. I honestly want to play it once it ends up, probably if it ends up going on a sale later, I'll probably end up grabbing it. Yeah, I know keeping her happy will make everyone happy. You don't have to feed her or make her happy, though. You get her some fucking toys and you chat with her every day, and she's like, oh, great, this is good, and, like, that's all I gotta do. That's all I have to do. Yeah, it looks like such a good game. Like, such a good game. Just delicious. And I definitely want to pick it up at some point. Again, currently it's a bit too expensive for me, but if I ever get a chance, I'm definitely going to grab it. So we can go ahead and make 3 things of moonshine. That means that is 3 things of moonshine that is going to become 3 things of alcohol, which is going to become 3 things of bandages. 3 things of bandages. Now, Christo, go eat. Boris, you can go ahead and head up there. Christo will have 1 meal. Boris can have 2. Primarily because I don't know if that stuff stays there. I know how the being broke thing goes. There's just way too many. There's way too many Bills in this world. You know, there's Bill O'Reilly, Bill Cosby, Bill Burnham. All terrible people, mind you. Okay, let's go ahead and make a hatchet. And the reason we're making a hatchet is so that we can essentially just gather up all of the wood that we want. Oh, Christo didn't have to sleep, right, because he slept last night. I don't know. I don't know what else you can do. Go make some filters, I guess. Not right on, Ox, right on. You know, definitely definitely only get into it when you're able to. Yeah, I wish you a lot of luck. Again, when you start up essentially from nothing for streaming, it takes a lot of work in order to get, like, in anywhere. You know, you have to accept that, like, when I first started streaming, my audience count was typically 0. For the longest time, it was just 0. You know, I essentially had to hope that somebody would come across the game that I was playing and they'd be like, I like this game. I'd be like, I like this game too. And then, you know, they'd watch for a bit and then they, of course, would probably fuck off, you know? So I was like, perfect. You know, I didn't actually have an audience until I ended up working with a person named Zager Domomazu, who is also a streamer. Who was, well, he ended up jumping up from like 20 people to 50, which is enough to become an affiliate. and essentially a lot of his followers ended up checking me out as well. And yeah, that reminds me, if you guys ever get a chance, look up Zager Domomazu. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, go give him some love. You know, I don't. Unfortunately, he doesn't stream as often as he used to because I think he had to get a second job. Don't quote me on that. I haven't kept up with him too much, which makes me feel a little bad because, you know, he was a pretty big part of my you know, me essentially lifting off of the ground. Randomly found Black Survival through browsing Twitch games, which led me to Duke. It's strange how that shit works. Oh my goodness, Ox. I am so sorry. The only guy that interacted when watching me tried flirting with me. I was just like, oh, lovely. He thinks I'm a titty streamer. I am so sorry, Ox. Wait, you actually missed it. We were just talking about how people can't keep their private bots in their pants and can't differentiate those things. It's a huge shame because a lot of people on the internet apparently do not learn the difference between what is okay and what is not okay in terms of like social interactions, at least for a lot of things. There's apparently still some food over at the supermarket and a huge amount of weapons. I'm debating if I should hit it up because I did already loot quite a bit from there. Yeah, I might as well. I should be fine. I'll go ahead and leave Christo to guard. I can have him sleep because we have the door security system, but I want to say that you lower your door, your security by like 1 level if you have everyone sleeping rather than at least 1 person guarding. So let's go ahead and hit up the supermarket again. I don't think we need anything. We could bring the hatchet with us in case we want to break apart anything. I love the Bob nickname. The Bob nickname? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry you had that experience, Ox. You know, I like, there's nothing I can really say in order to make it better because frankly, but you know, it's like, that's only 1 person. You know, and you're gonna come across a lot of people like that, and it's like, if you take streaming seriously, like if you want to actually make a career out of it, unfortunately that is something you have to put up with. Well, technically not. You have full control over your stream. If you don't want those people, you can, you know, you can very firmly tell them, yo, that's fucking disgusting, quit it. Or, you know, you can block them. So, you know, and don't be scared to do that. You know, if a person is making you uncomfortable on stream, don't feel scared to call them out. You have all of the power on your stream. They have, you know, they are essentially in your home. You have the power to kick them out. You know, don't feel scared to get rid of them. A lot of people think the follower number is the most important number of a streamer. That is not true. It's the viewer number. A person can become partnered with only 100 followers if 75 of them showed up every day for, like, you know, for a month. Yeah, so, you know, don't worry about that follower number. Just do what makes you happy. Hold on. Do you like... I'm sorry, I had to pause in order to fully process this. Do you like tall do you like tall tattooed men from Texas? The alliteration of that, my goodness, that's... This man had no idea what he was doing, yet he had all of the idea. I cringed again. I can imagine. I'm so sorry, Ox. Yeah, no, you know, it's interesting, Ox, because quite a few of the people I've worked with have been female streamers. If you're interested, I could go ahead and well, if you end up sticking around, you're invariably going to meet them. Gosh, I feel like such a douche whenever I say invariably. Like, invariably sounds like whenever you say it, it sounds like you're trying to be a smart, just douche. Just a smart douche. Hey, Doomy, how's it going, dude? What are you up to today? Oh boy. Ox, you have only been here one stream and you have already caused a meme to occur. Are you proud of yourself? Invariably. Yeah, no, I feel like such a douche when I say it. Yeah, because like invariably is essentially saying like, yes, without variables. Or yeah, it's saying without variables this is what happens, and it's like, no, that's not how it's gonna happen. I love my new meme. I should draw it. A tall tattooed man from Texas. I'm your best friend. Kill you for nothing. I'm your best friend. I kill you for nothing. That's a pretty good friend. Biggest word I say is caterpillar. Yes, Orange. I remember the high mat meme. I remember it. It was yesterday. Oh no, Christo's starting to feel a bit unwell. We gotta get him some medicine and some hot Crisco. Let's go. Say everything your parents won't. We're just gonna go with some normal medicine. That should be plenty fine in order to keep him okay. I also remember the Blessed Duke meme. That was a really big thing for way too long. Like, it's funny whenever it comes to internet, especially Twitch. Twitch is a very funny place whenever it comes to being a thing. What game mode is this, or is it custom? I am doing one of the chapters. It is the Cristo and Iskra chapter or scenario, where yeah, you start off with just Cristo and Iskra. Boris ended up joining, which was essentially a miracle in disguise. Yeah, people. Yeah, like what I was saying was Twitch is a funny place in the sense that people really like to meme, but then they meme until the meme is dead. And not only is it dead, they have proceeded to beat the shit out of the dead meme with a goddamn, like, with a goddamn toaster. They have a toaster, they're just swinging it on a fucking iron, just going, Wapra! Ha 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 ha! Bless you! Wapra! Yeah, it's just like, please stop. Please, God, stop. You're not funny. God, please. You never saw this, Ox? Do you have the DLC? The War Children DLC? Oh, hello there. Can you call your parents, please? Someone came to her as she goes out the door. And then he just grabs her and he's like, mine! Bless the dead horse? No. Oh shit, it's Marin! My name is Marin. I can repair workshop. But I ran a repair workshop, but it's burned down. I have nothing to go back to. Maybe I could stay here with you. I'm handy with all kinds of tools. If you have some junk lying around, I could use it to make this place more habitable. Fuck yes, get in here, Marin. Fuck yes. Yeah, Marin is good at crafting. Marin is the best crafter. He reduces the amount of supplies that is taken in order to repair stuff by just a shitload. He's also really fast. I think he's faster than most normal people. Well, actually, no. He's just faster right now because he's not fucking starving. Okay. And since we have Marin, that means that we have to build a second bed. So right now it takes 5 components and 7 wood. Let's see what it would take if I had Boris try and make it. It would take 6 components and 8 wood. So he reduces that by 1. But every piece counts. Every piece counts. Okay, let's go ahead and build that bed. Which means no one builds anything else. Also, you know what? I'm realizing I really have to go to the restroom because I've just been like chugging Dr. Pepper for the past hour. So I will be right back. I'm very sorry for this, people. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, people. Very sorry. I always end up like doing stuff before stream, and then I just forget to go to the restroom, and then it doesn't hit me that I need to use the restroom until I'm actually streaming. Wiggles, Wiggles. But on the bright side, I got a Wiggles. He came with me back inside. You have Father's Prime. Oh, Ox. The reason for that is because you chose the story one. There is the base game, and then there is This War of Mine Stories. You're looking at the stories one. I'm just doing the base game, where it's just a normal scenario with certain people. That's why there's a that's why there's a difference. That may have been my mistake, actually. I may have not explained it well enough. Me using the no, that was on me, Ox, because the word scenario, I can understand, would probably make that confusing. As I just watched Scarlet go on to Black Survival. Nah, you're perfectly fine, Ox. Don't worry about that. That was primarily my bad, actually. Okay. So let's go ahead and make... Oh shit, right. It makes 2 things of pure alcohol for every moonshine. So sweet. That's beautiful. Marin reminds me of Matt from Achievement Hunter. From Rooster Teeth's Achievement Hunter. Damn 2D anime skins. Oh yeah. Okay, so Marin is slightly wounded. Considering we're gonna be making a shit ton of bandages, I'm gonna go ahead and get him bandaged up now. Oh god, fuck. Oh my goodness. Ox, thank you for that follow. You scared the dickens out of me. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. What the fuck, my heart? Oh, I exploded. Hell, it no longer exists. Dying. Okay, so our next objective should actually be to upgrade this thing so that we can actually start making the bandages. So in order to get that, we actually have most of the parts already, because the mixer will reduce this by 5, so we'll still be able to make that. So we just need a shitload of components. So when we next head off, we need to focus on getting components. Let's go ahead and make that mixer now, however. Yeah, because... Oh, well, actually, here, let me correct myself. So, what I mean to say is that right now we can make bandages. As soon as we upgrade this thing, we can use herbs in order to make actual medication. Like this medication, which is what we're after. We're going to hold off on making the bandages for right now. I want to get all of this stuff up to 2, so again, we're going to focus on getting an upgrade for this thing. So we just need to get a crap load of components, which in all honesty is going to be pretty easy. So I'm just what I'm thinking is we go back to the mechanic. Yeah, I'm thinking we go ahead and hit up the mechanic. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot that Christo is tired. The doy. That's fine though. We'll go ahead and just end the day. We'll be sending. We'll still go ahead and send out Boris tired. No new places. So what we're going to do is we are going to hit up the garage once again. I'm trying not to steal from them. I'm trying not to steal from them. Okay? Trying to be a good boy. We're going to go into scavenger mode. We'll go ahead and bring probably we could actually go ahead and bring one thing of like actual medicine with us probably, and we'll probably be okay. These two, I'm gonna have them just sleep in bed because we have the alarm. So if we end up and we also have 2 pistols, so we'll actually be fine if we end up getting invaded or, you know, attacked. So, you're going there. Go ahead and take the medication with you, because that will guarantee that we can get all of the stuff we need. Hey, it's Josh Verified. How's it going, dude? It felt like a hot minute since I last saw ya, even though I last saw you during the 12-hour stream. What's up, dude? What are you up to? Go ahead and just grab whatever. Go ahead and grab whatever we can. You know, whatever we can save money on. I'm going 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 right there. Go ahead and take 8 wood should be good. And stream early, I got tired. That's fair, dude. I understand how that goes. Yo, what's up, bitch? You said you need meds? Well, I got your meds. I'm gonna need you to give me just all of this. Okay, so, we need to find some stuff that actually, like, makes up the difference. I'm not sure what, though. We could go ahead and grab some filters so we don't have to make any ourselves. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We could also, instead grab... No, he won't. He will not say, go for food. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab some filters. That should be perfectly fine by me. Let's see. I think that's good, because we still have a crowbar, we still have a hatchet, and we can always make more. We may have to come back here for weapon parts if we are thinking about doing that. But in the meantime, there you go, my dude. And how's our backpack? It is nice and full. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We got all of the components we need. We are good to go. We are good to go. Good to go. How would you feel if Boris was your grandpappy and he came up to you and he said, "Back in my day, I carried 17 loads of wood back to shelter. What have you done with your life?" And then he just stared at you and never blinked or anything. Okay, we did get raided. But we managed to chase them off using 5 ammo. We're gonna need to come across more ammo. We might have to go to the military base and trade. You're hurt? Oh, big little baby's hurt, you say? A shell hit our house, burying our neighbor in their basement. Everyone rushed to help. We managed to pull out our neighbor and her son, but her husband had been crushed. Iskra did not see him, but since that day, he's been having nightmares of being buried beneath the rubble. Ooh, that's terrifying. Without food, we'll die. Must search harder for it. Oh, you're fine. I'd love some burgers. We should all go to a burger house. Why don't we? 'Cause it's a war out there, little small child. Fucking terrifying. Okay, let's get Boris sleeping. He's very tired, but we have 2 beds now, so it's not like it matters. He's Russian? Yeah, close enough. Didn't take ours down until last month. She just wants some McDonald's, Lamau. Let's upgrade this thing first. I want to make sure we have that upgrade before I go spending our parts on anything else. Good old Handyman Marin. Handy Marin. Christo, talk to your child. She is sad. Just feed her. Actually, yeah, it is time to feed her. You're not wrong. Yeah, so once I finish talking to her, I can go ahead and cook up a duo of meals. And yeah, we can do that. Okay, so now, yes, we can now make medication, and all we need is, yeah, medical ingredients. We ended up grabbing all of the stuff from the mall. Do you guys remember where we saw any more? I know we saw more. Or at least I'm pretty sure we saw more. Hey, child, wanna play rock, paper, scissors? We also need more herbs. We're not gonna use our herbs to make cigarettes. That would be stupid. But we can use the tobacco we already have to make some cigarettes, methinks. Let's teach the kid how to make some cigarettes. You see, kid, you just put it into this paper and you roll it up. No, you spilled some of it! I'm so sorry, I just get so angry over that green. Wanna play rock, paper, scissors? Please, no. Okay, let's go ahead and make some cigarettes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get more of those. She's still slightly wounded, but in all honesty, she should be fine. Yes, this game definitely is a good time killer, I would say. They have a lot of different characters and a multitude of different scenarios that have different characters that you can play. You can also do custom games, and I think you can do random games as well. Not garbage day. Now go play. We'll just have Marin go ahead and make that food. There's modding too. There is modding, correct. Most of the mods I see... So this game came out around the same time as, Life is Strange. So a lot of the mods I see actually are just Life is... essentially, they just end up porting pictures of Life is Strange characters and end up putting them in here. I'm unsure if they end up going any further with it. I don't think they did, but... I don't know. So let me see. This guy's got some pretty nice stuff. We're gonna want to get all of the herbs he has, because we can now make medicine with it. So we'll go ahead and trade him. We'll go ahead and trade him some of this pure alcohol. And he's willing to accept that for 5 herbs. We have 9 ammo. Oh, I didn't realize we had a shotgun. I could probably trade a pistol then. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade a pistol since we have a shotgun. We'll go ahead and grab the rest of that. Saying that this is impressive, so he's wanting to barter more. Could see about getting some raw food. Garbage day. He'd be wanting to trade for canned food, but I don't know about that. I am thinking more sugar so that we can make more alcohol. And I guess we could see about grabbing some fuel as well. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Because we're still pretty good on food. We can make our own medicine. It's just having the ingredients for the medicine is probably our biggest deal right now. So I think we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and have ourselves a double meal. I'm thinking that the people that get to eat tonight are very hungry fellows. So Iskra and Christo. Neanderthal emote shall carry on. Okay. We could go ahead and spend some of our resources on like a toy box in order to help her out. It's not the biggest deal, in all honesty. How much water do we have? How much water? We have 13 things of water. Actually, I'm thinking let's go ahead and make a guitar. We'll just place it right there. That way, somebody can play music, and that'll hopefully cheer everyone up even more. Go over to this thing, and let's get ourselves some more moonshine cooking. Moonshine, yeah! Okay, you ate? Good. You no get stuck in helping. No, climb back up. Draw on wall. Suggest me your favorite anime. I'm just starting to get into it. Oh, Ox, well, here, I'm going to suggest Monster. It is a psychological thriller anime. Essentially the premise is that, it follows the story of Dr. Kenzo Tenma, well, he is a doctor, and he ends up saving a patient who later grows up, to turn out to be a serial killer. The series then follows the story of him trying to hunt down this serial killer in the hopes of stopping him. It's an amazing anime. It is just amazing. Yeah, well, an outlier in anime. It's only an outlier because nobody's heard of it. Well, I mean, besides the select few. Like, it's just not a generic anime. It does its own thing. It's very different from normal animes. It's kind of like how Death Note is a shonen animation, and then you think of all of the other shonen animes. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a really fun one. Again, I can always go on about how JoJo is one of the best animes ever just because of its use of Shakespearean monologuing. I've gone over it several times. I don't want fuck it. I'll go into it one more time. So yeah, Shakespearean monologuing is essentially the act of explaining everything that just happened. And the reason why this is done is because whenever back during the time of Shakespeare, when he wrote his plays, he made sure to put a monologue that explained everything that happened, so that if there was anyone blind in the audience, they would be able to they would still be able to watch it. And so essentially what JoJo does insanely well is it takes what just happened and then it quickly explains it via a monologue. So that even if a person was blind, they could still watch it. We need a new long-term project. I'm thinking we should upgrade this thing next. You're an English major, so you love this stuff. Awesome! So yeah, I'm thinking we upgrade our advanced metal workshop. We're just gonna kind of grab whatever until then. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. There's nothing else we really need. I'm trying to think of what else is a good anime. If you're just looking for a meme, go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Like normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a meme, but Yu-Gi-Oh! GX takes that meme and ups it by 1,000. It's so goddamn stupid. Hey, Wiggles, what are you barking about? What are you barking about? What are you barking about? Oh, come on, there you go. Almost fell back down, didn't you? My god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck yeah. Dude, I will still watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's still... The main antagonist of the first season is a cross-dressing Italian professor. It's amazing. No... You don't come across that. And Naruto is meh. I would say the first season of Naruto is good. Hell, I'd say maybe even the second season. But once you realize that they forgot half of their characters by about, like, the 4th season, you realize that maybe this show isn't for you. Of course, Dragon Ball also ended up doing that. Dragon Ball forgot about most of its characters, like, pretty much after the first season of Z. Oh, the voice actor for Naruto and Dragon Ball? Really? That's cool. You're making a good decision, Ox. I'm thinking of what else there is. I mean, One Piece is just a very long anime, and in all honesty, it hasn't really changed in spirit at all since it first started. It's just that it's very long, and you do have to sit through some parts that are just not as good as others. Yeah, no, One Piece is good. It's just that, like, ooh, Lee versus Garo was a good fight. Yeah, but no, One Piece is a good anime. It has the spirit of JoJo with, like, how funny and, like, cartoony all of the characters are, while simultaneously keeping a serious track on it. Chunin exams. Okay. Marin, you guard. Christo, sleep with your child. Boris, you are scavenging. Now the question is, where do I scavenge next? Let's go ahead and hit up the construction site, actually. Let's go ahead and send you... I think there is a place that you have to saw through here. We'll go ahead and just send you with the basic kit. One Punch Man is overhyped, unfortunately. Yeah, people went on about how great it is, and then it's like you watch it and it's like, oh, I mean, I get it. But, you know, like, is there more to it? You know. Let me see. Steins Gate. Steins Gate is also a psychological thriller. It follows the story of a high school. Yeah, he is a high schooler. Yeah, a high schooler who essentially learns time travel. However, it's not the traditional, like, Back to the Future time travel. He does not physically go back into the past. What he's able to do is he is able to send messages via cell phones into the past. And nobody is able to remember it. However, he is. And essentially he ends up learning the consequences of what happens when you mess with the timelines. Bleach was good until... Bleach had the same problem as Naruto. It was good until, like, the second season, and then you realize, no? Dio would win over Sakuya. I actually don't know Sakuya, so I can't get into this argument. I'm gonna stay out of it. Nobody here, correct? I don't believe so. Let me hide for just a moment. Yeah, Bleach is essentially just a different thing every season. Okay, so the way I would describe Bleach is, imagine if you were emo, and that's it. That's what Bleach is. You're emo. Never try Bleach, do me, but do try Bleach. Gosh, I don't even know how to put it. I can leave some of these components here. Let's go ahead and grab those vegetables instead. Now, Bleach was honestly... It was honestly okay until, yeah, the second season. Goddamn medicine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave 3 stacks of that behind. And let's go ahead and get back to the exit. No reason to stay here after we got that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Like, with Bleach, essentially imagine you're emo, and that's what Bleach is. You know, it follows the story of a person named Ichigo. His mom is dead. You know, his father is a super happy-go-lucky person who is staying calm even after his mother died. You know, all of and essentially Ichigo learns that he has the power to be a Grim Reaper, and he doesn't care. And that's it. That's what it is. And then later they're like, oh, we'll add on to this. There's also people that they don't reap souls, but they destroy them, called, I don't know, I can't remember. They were like the archer guys, and yet like they have no problem with him just like destroying everything later. It's like, ah, yes, I see you have killed literally every hollow that was here. Hollows are essentially demons. I know that we essentially wiped out your entire race because of that, but we're fine with you doing it now. The entire series is so inconsistent, like, at all times. Okay, Marin, go to bed. Boris, speak to small child. Would you like to play rock, paper, scissors? Quincy's, that was it. You got it, Azur. You got it. 10 points to Azurdor! Yeah. Boris is a bit of a dad figure. He's like a hard-working dad, whereas like Christo's like an office worker dad. Wish I could help Boris. He looks so hungry. Yeah, it's like Christo looks as though like he doesn't have time for his kid because like he's so busy at his home office, whereas Boris looks like he doesn't have enough time for kids because he has to go out and do construction work, and then he gets home and he's tired as all hell, and he's only doing it because he wants to love his children. In Russia, rock, paper, scissors, play you. It's Soviet Russia. Has to be Soviet Russia. Oh, what's this? Help! Anyone there? I need help. Iskra, go answer the door. Boris says he's very hungry. Can't he go shopping or something? Are you daft? Hi there, kid. Is anyone else home?
Can't he go shopping, Daddy?
No. No, he can't. Hello, it's us again. The military intensified shellings in our area. We decided we need to reinforce our improvised shelter in the cellar. We got the necessary materials, but we could use an extra pair of hands. Maybe you could help us? Give me a sec. I know the perfect guy for you. Marin! I know a guy, he's a handyman. He lives right here with us. Really cool guy, looks like Matt from Achievement Hunter. You'll love him. You know, just, you know, be careful. You know, I hear the guy's a little bit of a weirdo. He likes to drink a shitload of coffee, by the way. Which reminds me, I need to check the radio, see what else is going on. Bands of looters are on the rampage, attacking homes every night. Extreme vigilance is advised. Shit. Most of us can't imagine starting a day without a cup of coffee, and Pagorin has become an almost unavailable commodity. The price has skyrocketed, and speculators are ones who profit. Shit. It's cool outside with clouds and possibly rainfall. Our advice for a cold evening is grab a good book and a hot cup of tea and relax in your armchair by a fireplace. Seems good to me. Go, Marin, go. Marin went to visit these nice neighbors who gave us vegetables. Maybe this time they will give us fruit or candy. Like taking babies from a candy. Candy. Our neighbors were kind to us. Very glad we decided to help them. Thank to us, our neighbors will be safer. I'm glad we decided to help them. Let me see. So, you're hungry. Boris is very hungry. I'm going to wait one more day before we go feeding Boris. It was awesome meeting you. I'll come back. Hey, it was nice having you, Ox. Thank you so much for showing up. And again, thank you for the follow. I wish you good luck on your final tomorrow. I don't know what subject it is on, so I don't know if I would hate it or not, but I wish you luck on it. I'm sure you'll do great. Is it Russia and Forrest Gump? Yes. I do stream daily, correct. And I stream twice daily, actually. I stream at noon, I stream once at night. I stream at noon Central Standard Time and midnight Central Standard Time. And midnight Pacific Time. Haha. So, if you're ever available during either of those times, I'm typically up during both of those times for at least 2 hours each. So, Russian Forrest Gump. English analysis. Yeah, you got this. You got it. I believe in you. Let's see. Don't have need for bandages right now, and honestly, like, I'm not gonna worry about herbal meds. I'm just gonna try and wait until I can get some more medical ingredients. Boris is awake. We don't need to build anything at the moment. What does it cost to upgrade this? We need more wood, more parts, more electric parts, and a mixer. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I'm okay. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Iskra's been slightly wounded for, like, since we got here. She got bashed upside the head, and she's had a goose egg, which is now, like, becoming a malformity in her skull. She, like, that's gonna cause some problems when she's older, unless we bandage that. It'll be a long while before we bandage that, though. We just got more important things. No, we got, no. No, listen, somebody could show, one of our people could get shot. One of our people could get shot, Scarlet, and you wanna know what happens when they get shot? We gotta bandage them. We gotta bandage them until they're as good as new. She gets to eat. She gets to play. She doesn't have to work very much. She don't need the bandages yet. She is fine, Scarlet. I am like, I love it because so much of the chat is very, like, moral about it. I'm just like, nah, bitch, we gotta save these medicines for a crisis. Okay, so we're getting to a very, very difficult point because we are in Crimeville right now. We are getting attacked so often, and we need ammo. So we can either trade at the military post, or we can try hitting up the hotel, brothel, or I'm gonna say it's a semi-detached house. No, it's not the... What was the other place? Warehouse. Warehouse has people there. Oh, and the church. There's a lot of places that just have some really bad people there. And we're gonna have to take care of them. Now, the thing is, again, Boris is very slow. I don't want to send him out there. Granted, he's strong, but he's slow. I can't have him going out there. So I'm gonna have to send out Christo instead. And it's a matter of which place I want to hit up. Hotel is honestly not a bad idea. I did not... Wait. I don't even know what that is, Scarlet. Okay. So we're going to try and hit up the hotel. Now this place, once again, it's got some bad people here. It's got some bad people. But we need to kill those people so we can get their ammunition. Okay. This is a brand new form. You know what? They do a really good job of having a horror aspect for this game. Let's be careful as fuck, yo. Nobody's over there. This makes me nervous. Normally there's bad people here. But I'm not seeing them right now. That makes me even more nervous. These bodies, they're horribly mangled. These wounds were inflicted with extreme cruelty. Whoever did this must have been a deranged psychopath. There they are. God won't help you here. And I'll gouge out your eyes if you don't shut up. Can't sleep. Very nervous about trying to backstab this guy. Perfect. Flawless execution. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this a moment. Okay, and let's hide for a moment. See if anyone comes. No. Let me grab this guy's stuff, actually. He may have a gun, can you tell? Yes, he did have a gun. Hey, Fuserac, how's it going, dude? Wait, why? The dude was talking about gouging out somebody's eyes. He clearly has a hostage. Give me your ammo. We're just gonna break this open. Please don't hurt me. They captured me. I'm a hostage. There's a note scraped on the wall. Every night I hear screams. I can't take it much longer. I dread the moment when they come for me. God save me, please. Okay, so we just saved a person. Now they owe us a blowjob. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. No, come up here. Come up here, you fuck. Drago, no. Outside for another moment. He's silly. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine to kill these people. They're terrible people. They're terrible human beings. Now let's loot what this guy had. That may have been excessive. They were terrible people! What was with that sound? That's the sound I make whenever I'm horribly massacring someone. It's just kind of a reaction, you know? Okay, so we're about halfway to having to get out of here. It says we can steal here, but it's like, we're stealing from horrible people, so... I mean, yeah, it's still stealing, but they're horrible people. I don't know if anyone's down here. Hold on. There's one person down there, it looks like. And I know just how to drag him out. Do a little chop. Someone's there. I'm gonna go check this noise. Oh, I hope it's not a person. I hope it's not an axe-wielding murderer, because, man, that would really suck. Everything's good. We got him. Oh, he only had a knife. God damn, that guy was probably the most innocent out of all of them. Yeah, no, I am getting I am getting out of here. You know, I was like, I just gotta get to this shortcut. I wasn't gonna go for the shortcut while that guy was still around. He only had a knife, though. I probably could have easily killed him. I probably should have also looted, like, one more thing for efficiency purpose, but it's all fine. It's not too big of a deal. Did someone hurt you, Iskra? We were raided. Okay. Someone tried to rob us. They were a tough and mean bunch, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. Okay. So good. Good. We're still able to defend ourselves. Our community doesn't need deranged criminals. I'll let them know we're vigilant. We're vigilantes, guys! Wahoo! Getting food is now a priority. We must persevere. War brings out the worst in some, and best in others. I really hope we never become the former. Or I hope we always stay the latter. Okay, you go ahead and sleep. Marin can go ahead and sleep. Boris. Go ahead and let's cook up let's cook up some food. We'll cook up some for Boris and Marin. We need some water. Hold on, you. I need you to make us something. Actually, you know what? You're fine. Get back to work, slave. You'll be alright, I promise. Wait, what? What about highest difficulty? Whoa, what did he do right there? He wait. Okay, go ahead and make ourselves a filter. Yeah. And now we're able to make the filters with only 3 parts there instead of 4, correct? It's normally 4, I believe. Either way, I'm pretty happy with it. Yo, what's up, Fuserac? Talk to me. Where's Taco? So, Tucker, he's a college student, so he's busy most of the time. And, he also, like, well, for one, he, like, he joins me on streams, but, like, his plans are not to become a streamer. I think he could actually make something out of it. You know, I think out of all of my friends, like, he probably has the best chance. But yeah, no, he doesn't really want to be involved with streaming. Bristow, awake already, so Marin can actually go ahead and go to bed. So now we have a whole bunch of weapons. We have an arsenal of guns, and we're going to be trading most of them. So let me see. Need to get more components, more wood, more parts. Yeah, we need to get a whole plethora of stuff. On the bright side, this new area, we can go ahead and hit it up again. We can hit it up with Boris now that all of the bad people are gone. How are you? You are hungry and slightly wounded, but oh no, just fine. We also have a lot of alcohol. We got 10 things of alcohol, which is honestly pretty impressive. Normally it's really hard to make alcohol unless you have Bruno. So, let's go ahead and hold off. We could see about making, like, some other things, maybe. Like, we could see about, making a herbal garden. That's really the only other thing that we could probably use. Could always make a toy box, but I want to upgrade this thing first. Disney movies about fucking stuff. FuseRack, you are giving my memory too much credit. I don't remember what I said 10 seconds ago. If you think that I remember that, you are giving me way too much credit. I don't remember it all. But I'm glad that was something that was memorable to you, FuseRack. Because, dadgum, it was not memorable to me. I know that he and I talked about which Disney characters we would fuck one time. I don't think that was on stream though, but we went into detail about it. And it wasn't just Disney characters. It was just like any cartoon character crush. I'm glad stuck with you, FuseRack. Black Survival is updated. Sweet. So, it'll be Boris and Marin that get food tonight. Because Marin is nearing starvation, and we need to reset that counter. You gotta eat. I am eating, dude. I've been starving for like 2 days. I'm so tired. Eat and be happy. Okay, Marin, go back to bed. And we can go ahead and end the day there. Adriana is a maid? Oh no. Oh no, Scarlet's going crazy. So we'll go ahead and have Marin sleep for the night. We can have Christo stay guard. And Boris, go scavenge hotel. Become proud man. And still, I don't know if there's anything else that needs a crowbar, but still go ahead and take the crowbar and the hatchet. There's a lot of things that we can break down here for just a shit ton of wood and fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead and dig this thing up. Since it's early. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead, Azur. Ooh. Oh, yes. So, that whole Black Survival Partnership thing, I'm now a part of that. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how it works, like how, you know, how their whole system works before I go doing anything with it. You know, cause like, it doesn't seem shady to me, but it definitely, it's definitely not like a super official thing. But you know, it's a thing, and it's a pretty cool thing, I would say. Ooh. That was like an esophagus burp. You ever burp from, like, the esophagus, you feel it go all the way up, and you're like, oh no! And then it comes out as gas, and you're just like, oh, thank goodness. It was one of those. Spicy. Yeah, ho, ho. Man, I'm pretty. Okay. I was a big fan of Johnny Bravo when I was younger. I thought it was an awesome show. God damn it. One piece of wood? Oh, damn it. I could have broken that thing apart when there was when there was just a fucking piece of wood in there. I think all the stuff stays whenever you break it apart, so it's not like there's a reason to not break it, to scavenge it first and then break it apart. You can just break it apart first. Let's get that food. 5 things of tuna. Go ahead and take that sugar. Let's grab a bit of extra wood. I am still going to be a little bit cautious just because I'm unsure if I have truly cleared this place out. It looks as though I have, though. So I might just be being overly cautious right now. Be funny if there was a guy right there and I break down the door and I just go, hatchet! You don't have class in the morning? Nice, Orange. Dude, are you happy? Are you happy? Let's see what's in here. Honestly, I guess I'll go ahead and grab the tobacco. Tobacco. Not even once. Have you ever had a whole marijuana? Hey, more tuna. My God, Boris is so slow. What's in here? A bit more tobacco, more parts, more electronic parts. Sweet. We also found a bit of coffee. I'm not going to grab that yet. That's actually going to make for good currency, but it's also going to give Marin a boost to his morale if we grab it, because he's going to use it immediately, so I don't think there's much of a point in grabbing it. And once I grab that, can probably be, or once I get everything in here, we can probably be on our way. Yeah, and now we have a new exit. We can actually run all the way down and exit via the right side of the screen. More weapon parts. Delicious. A bit more ammo. Let's see what else there is. Maybe I can find even more ammo. And if so, I am essentially set in order to make it to the end of the game. Okay, broken helmet, broken pistol. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. A bit more tobacco. Some more parts and another thing of electronic parts that I can't even grab. That's beautiful. We got a good haul. In fact, you know what? Since I don't exactly need to worry about wood right now, I'm going to go ahead and grab those parts. Actually, you know what? No. It's only one part and one part. Feels like a bit of a waste of space. I'll leave those here, and I'll go ahead and grab the broken pistol and broken helmet. That's actually going to be a bit more useful. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, what are you never doing again, Orange? I missed it. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. We came home with so much stuff. We got food. We got some ammo. We got all of the parts that are hard to come across. Or harder to come across, I should say. Plenty of really fine stuff. And we ended up getting attacked, but it did not matter because we managed to hold them off. Cristo is not well once again. How does this keep happening? Boris, I got hurt. You've been hurt, child. Apparently, Cristo just likes to get sick. I'm just gonna hit him up with some normal medicine. Oh, actually, he is just sick. He is not like... Oh, it's also getting colder here. I just realized that. Hold on. It's cool outside. It's not too cold, but it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and build a heater. Beware of bands of looters roaming the city. It's best to lock your doors and stay inside. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use that medicine already. Yeah. Like, so part of what's worrying me is that, like, yeah, we can make bandages and we can make herbal medicine, we don't actually have the necessary means of making actual medicine yet. Not yet, anyways. Let's go play. Yeah, so using up actual medicine is a little concerning. I think it will be fine, but it is still a little concerning. Hey man, how's it going? We got so much tradable stuff, man. Like, it's ridiculous, man. You know, man. You know, dude, man, bro. Unfortunately, he's got nothing I really am interested in. Besides maybe components. Here, let me back out real quick and take a look at what the means were to upgrade this thing again. Never doing the marijuanas again. Too pricey for what it does for me. Yeah, no, you gotta find the right dealer, man. Please do not take anything I say seriously. I do not condone the use of drugs. I don't care if you use them, but I don't condone the use of them. I'm going to go ahead and make another batch of food. Or I would, but we need more water. Right. Okay. So, I'll go ahead and make one of these things. Run it through the water purification system. We'll have a bit more water, and then we'll be able to make a bit more food. You're really trying to strike at my feelings, little girl. You're not gonna get it. Okay, so it looked as though... Yeah, it looked as though we needed more wood, but we can easily get the wood just from, like, a quick scavenging run. So essentially the only thing I'm looking out for is electrical parts if I want to upgrade this thing. I could go ahead and grab some components, though. Okay, have fun, Scarlet. Good luck on your matches. Have a good night, okay? I will trade you these knives for a shitload of parts. Let me see if I can grab something that's actually a bit more expensive. Coffee? Oh, he's willing to trade both of those, so obviously the coffee. No, he's not willing to take that. The food? Won't you try harder? What if I remove the fuel? And then it's okay. Ah! Okay, I'm fine with that. For 2 knives, easy trade. Get out of here. I don't want you here. I don't want you to come back here ever again until we need you next time. I'm actually going to go ahead and spend some of our stuff on a simple heater. We kind of do need it. And technically, if you want to maximize a heater's efficiency, in real life, I don't know if they have it in this game as well, but in real life, if you wanted to make it, again, Orange, hit me, like, I'm probably going to do Devil May Cry. I'm going to try and finish that up, but if you can hit me up, by my noon, tomorrow and tell me that you got the, a team put together, then I will gladly do Overdrill with you. Go ahead and put a little bit of fuel in here. And we'll upgrade this thing later. Apparently, Christo has a horrible immune system. He's getting sick way too easily. Yeah, it is getting cold, which is why I decided to make the heater. We're only gonna put 2 wood into it for now. Yeah, jumped us up to 68 degrees. We'll be fine from this point on. I actually might upgrade that before I upgrade this. Actually, no, I definitely should, since it's cheaper and also, like, yeah, we need the heat. Taste the meat, not the heat. Go ahead and make some food. Oh, she's sad. It's fine, though. Yeah, Christo's not, like... Christo's not useless yet. He can still move around and whatnot. Go ahead and eat up. Okay, we can end the day there. Yeah, just hit me up whenever you can, okay, Orange? I'm gonna say we go ahead and hit up the hotel one more time. And essentially the focus is just going to be get as much, just as much wood as we can. So Boris, go ahead and scavenge and take this hatchet with you. Have fun. It's still a shame that we aren't coming across very many, medicinal, herbs, or, medicinal, what do you call those things? Just medicinal components, because we aren't able to make any medicine, and I upgraded the thing specifically so that we could make medicine. Unfortunately, we just don't have any. Okay, just break apart whatever we don't like. I think after this night, I will go ahead and end the stream since things are starting to die off. And we've also have probably reached a pretty good stopping point as well. So, after tonight, I will be ending the stream. You know, after this night. So, figure out where you're going to go after this, I suppose. I will, of course, be sending you guys to somebody that I am interested in, you know, and I will be hanging out in their place. And, you know, I can't promise if you'll like them or not, but I'm gonna send you there anyways. Okay. Then the last amount of fuel and wood. Oh, no. We can actually carry just a little bit more. And we can break apart this thing up here. In fact, I didn't end up looting these things when I was last here. I got you, Orange. Hey, there was medicine here. I didn't even see that. Well, that was a thing. There's also a bit of electrical parts and some parts right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those here. I don't need them right now. And in all honesty, just having the fuel and the wood is going to be a big deal. Boris is back. Boris. It's just fun to say his name like that. Say it with me. Boris. It's kind of like saying juicy fruit. Where instead of like an R, you say it with a sort of L. It's like juicy fruit. Have the meds. You don't want to know what it took to get them. You didn't have to do anything. They were already dead. I wish I could help my friends. They look so hungry. Okay. And, ooh, your story, huh? If you are hungry, why don't you order some food? I know phones don't work, but you could go and order some takeaway. The soldiers stopped everyone from coming into the city, so I asked my friend who had some toy soldiers to help me stop the rat from coming into our basement. He agreed and we put them on guard in front of the rat hole. But when night came, the rat just trampled on them. So next time, we placed the soldiers behind a barricade made of brick and rubble. She's absolutely precious. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you everyone that showed up. It was nice having each and every one of you. Thank you once again, Ox, for the follow, even though you're not here right now, but I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful time, and I hope you all have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and just host Tolo. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and host Tolo. He's playing some God of War, but of course he has a wonderful personality. If you haven't seen him, stick around for him. He has a wonderful personality. He's an awesome dude. You'll love him. So yeah, I will see all of you later. You all have a good night. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10-2, and pleasant dreams to you all. Good night, everyone.